Okay, welcome back. This is KMT Line Model Railroad update number 13 for July 24th. It's Friday, July 24th, 2020. How can we forget it's 2020? Anyway, I've been doing some work in the inside layout. As you can see, not really a lot of work. It's just I've grabbed a bunch of the cardboard I was going to be using for the mountains scene out in the big layout out in the garage. And so I've been working, mocking up some of the buildings, some of my ideas about what I wanted to do on this layout. So what I thought we'd do is we'll start here on the west side. And if you remember from the original picture, I had all along the back was going to be some kind of industry. And so let's talk about that. Right here, this was going to be a work shed or a rip track area, repair area. I think the original design is put it right here. I'm thinking I may keep it here, or I may move it back to there. I'm not sure yet. It's going to be open here. I'm not sure if it's going to be open in the back or not. But that's pretty much going to stay the same. I like that. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it out of make it look like wood and with a tin roof, or if I'm going to make it out of metal. I'm not sure yet. Then I had an industry back here where the track ran in and went inside the building and dropped the cars off inside here. And there was also some sort of loading and unloading dock right here. There was also the possibility of putting a second floor on it, or no second floor. And the more I looked at that, the more I didn't like it. So I thought about doing something slightly different. And one of the things is to take this out and add more of a facade, an industry that was more of a facade like that. And I thought that looked pretty good. I said I didn't mind that at all. But then I decided that maybe I should extend it and take this out and put another one in. And then I really liked that. That looked like it would work out really well. That would allow box cars or flat cars to move up here, 2 doors, to work, do the same thing here. Whether they're the same industry or not really doesn't matter at this point. I don't think they'll be the same industry, but that looked pretty good. Then I thought I could take it one step better and change that out for a full dock with a crane. Now I like that. So on the west end here, I'm thinking about going with that. The only question I have is this is a main line going in and out, so I wasn't sure if I should put this closer to the main line and have these 2 storage tracks, or keep this here and have a storage track here, storage track there. Not sure yet. I look for your opinion, so tell me what you think about that. So that's the west side of the layout. I like that. I still need to get a turnout for this here, number 4 turnout for here, and then we'll be able to do a little bit more moving on that direction. Okay, so let me move the camera over and we'll start to talk about the east side. Okay, so now we're on the east side. Let me make a little adjustment here. Sorry for the bouncing. Yeah, that's good enough right there. And now we're on the east side, and most of this stuff would be typical for a engine shed and yard area, engine area. Engine shed, by the way, this is the only narrow gauge rolling stock I have. I know, I'm building a narrow gauge layout with 1 engine. I know. Anyway, then the water tank, water tower, coaling area, there will be a crane here to operate, lifting, putting coal in, putting coal out. The sand pit, sand tower, and then the diesel fuel tank. And I think that covers pretty much that stuff there. I'm not sure if I'll put the ash pit over here, or on the second line here I could put an ash pit somewhere over here. Not sure yet. But that's pretty much the way that's going to go. That's going to look like that. Now, in the original design, I had a switch tower right there. And the more I started looking at it, the more I started thinking about it, the more I decided that this really wasn't a switch tower operation. Narrow gauge operation, which I don't know of too many narrow gauge switching operations, but I don't think they would do that. I think it would be a switchman operation. And the reason I like that is because I worked one summer as a switchman for Santa Fe, and my dad worked for 45 plus years as a switchman for Santa Fe. So I think this is a switchman operation. Engine will have, the engineer, switchman riding on the outside. They get to a spot where they need to make a switch change, a turnout change. The switchman does that work. So that's going to change. What I realized what I was missing was, because of the repair facility down at the west end, I didn't have any real storage area down there. So what I thought about doing was making a storage area for the parts and everything there, with office building. I know it's kind of hard to see, but that would be storage area for all of the rails, the wheels, whatever else is required for doing repair down in the West End facility. I like that. That's pretty good. Not really, I'm thinking about staying with that. Again, give me your opinion. Tell me what you think. Now, as far as this facility goes here, this industry here, I'm not too sure if I'll keep that or not, but this was going to be some kind of a produce and goods section. Flat cars drop off here. Oh, the other thing too is, because this is a storage facility now, the track will extend down here. This track will extend down here, and the crane operation will load and unload parts onto a flat car or whatever else will be there. Okay, back to this. This would basically be some kind of a produce or goods area, offloading off of box cars or flat cars. Don't necessarily want to have a crane in here yet. Thought about doing a cover just to do something slightly different. The only thing I'm thinking about doing is maybe making this separate and making this building something separate. So this would be the goods facility, storage area, whatever else. I may have a dock here and have a roadway, small roadway that goes in and out here. May also think about a roadway that goes here too, but I'm not sure how I'll get it across here. Now this, one thing I'm missing here in this whole thing is a yard office. An office where all of the employees and all the switchmen and engineers and stuff come to get their orders and come to get their paychecks and everything else. And also, take their breaks or whatever they're going to do. So I was thinking about, not keeping this here, moving this building over and changing it to more of a yard office building. It may not be quite as deep, may have a porch on it. There may even be a break area over here or here, something like that. Just, added scenery. So let me know what you think of that. I think that's about it. The next thing to do, once I get the buildings set and decide that I like them where they're at, then I will take this up, make notes, take pictures, and then start painting the foam, start painting some clouds on the sky and the backdrop, and then go from there. So that's it. That's my update. July 24th, 2020, update number 13, KMT Line Railroad. And, oh, by the way, this is going to be called Waterman Junction. I settled on that name because the town I live in, its original name back in the 1860s was Waterman Junction. And then the name in 1886 was changed in honor of the then Santa Fe Railroad president. It was changed to Barstow. In his honor, his name was William Barstow Strong. And since then it's been Barstow. And for those of you that haven't caught it, it's Barstow, California. You look it up on the map, you'll see it is still a huge railroad town. Have a big switch area, big hump yard. So lots of railroad activity here in this area. Okay, again, thank you for watching very much. Crazy that I got any kind of subscribers and crazy that I got people watching. But please leave comments about what you think about the changes, what should be done, what you'd like to see, what you think would be different. And don't mock me about my one engine. I like that engine. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.